Nearly a year of remote-only learning. Some Philadelphia students are returning to the classroom. We just learned today that pre-K through second grade children are heading back to the classroom on a hybrid plan. Natasha Brown has details live from school district headquarters this evening. Natasha?
Well, Yuki, good evening to you. A concrete plan is now in place to bring hundreds of Philadelphia school district students back into classrooms next week, and their teachers will be back in school buildings as early as this Wednesday. After weeks of tense negotiations, an amicable solution involving the School District of Philadelphia, the Philadelphia Federation of Teachers, and an outside mediator has now led to a new phased-in reopening plan for schools.
Today we're happy to share that 53 schools have been approved to resume in-person instruction using the district's hybrid model on Monday, March 8th for pre-K to second grade students.
The mediation process has resulted in hundreds of students returning to in-person learning next week, with more students and more buildings reopening weekly.
From there, a cohort of new schools will come back each week until all pre-K to second grade students who opted into hybrid learning in the fall have returned. The goal is to have the return dates for all pre-K to second grade hybrid learning students announced by March 22nd.
The teachers union had serious concerns about returning to buildings many teachers deemed unsafe. The biggest sticking point were fans installed in older buildings to help promote ventilation. Those fans will no longer be a factor.
No space that contained the window fans that we rightfully thought was the source of much consternation will be cleared for reoccupancy. We actually have come up with an alternate solution, and we are going to involve air purifiers where appropriate so that those spaces can be occupied.
152 school buildings are set to reopen by the end of March to accommodate 9,000 pre-K to second grade students. Layers of safety protocols are now in place. Vaccinations for teachers are also underway as the district looks to finally welcome students back into classrooms for the first time in a year.
We can do this safely if we're committed to doing this together, and together is how we got to this point.
Well, the School District of Philadelphia will be releasing a new set of buildings that will be reopening every Monday, and on that Wednesday, again, teachers will be back in those buildings. Students will be coming back the week after. So that's how this will be phased in. If you want a full list of the 53 schools that will be reopening on Monday, March 8th, just go to our website, cbsphilly.com. Reporting live in Spring Garden, Natasha Brown, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Natasha, thank you.